Good morning, America.
Vietnam.
Good morning, Todrick. How are you?
Uh, Kinda okay.
Good morning, Pedlin. What's up, old man thing, or just?
Um,
Good morning, Pink. Good morning, Hank.
I've had a problem with my right eye, so got to call in to the doctor. They're supposed to call me back this morning, but anyway, still iced in. We're hoping for the big street melt today. It started melting a little bit yesterday, but it didn't finish. So I don't want to drive on it. Let's see. We're supposed to get up to 41 degrees today, so that should be enough to go ahead and melt it off. At least the streets. Did you freeze up, Tom?
No,
Oh,
I'm sorry. The guy that I mentioned yesterday, he responded back to me. Um, you need to see about that eye, like pronto.
yeah, I called him yesterday, and there was somebody that answered the phone at the Waco Eye Associates,
Right?
but they said my doctor and his assistant were not in. So they would call me today. I was like, okay.
Well, you know, if they haven't called you soon, you need to call them back.
Oh yeah,
No,
planning
no, yeah,
planning
you
on
need
it.
to call them back. Urgent, Todd. Urgency. Good morning, Jabus. Good morning, James.
You
Yeah, I
know,
know. All the Northerners are having a hoot because of the Southerners having to deal with the. Well, there's a little bit of snow still out there. Ice that was in the shadow, that stays in the shadows all the time, but we're good. Good morning, Mike. Even though they're saying we could get some more this weekend.
but my
Definitely, Tom. Eyes nothing. Yes, absolutely, Hank. Especially when you get to be old like me and Todd. When you're seasoned citizens like Todd and I. And
but it's like I had a blood vessel or something break,
oh, I
and
miss
all
Parker.
a bunch of the white on my right eye was all bloody red looking, and it felt like something was in my eye. But today it's better. It's not quite as red, and it's doesn't doesn't feel like nearly as much like it's got something in it like it did yesterday. But we'll see what they say. They probably want me to come in.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Did I pick up something heavy?
Um,
Uh, he gave me a weight limit of 30 pounds, but that was for my left eye.
yeah,
My right eye should be good to go,
right.
and that's the one that's screwing up.
Well, you just need to get it looked at.
I still
Tell them,
see a
you
little
know,
bit better out of my right eye than I do my left eye.
that's the thing that he. That's the thing that you sit down in a chair and he looks at it and he makes a decision. Um, yeah, the roads are here are clear and dry. Roberta had to go into the office this morning and she said the roads were fine, except in the shaded areas and all on Carmel Road. it does like this little roll and turn thing, and in the driest of conditions, there's this one poor guy that lives right there at that curve that he constantly is repairing his fences. Um, so it's back to normal here. Um, sorry.
So,
Sorry. I'm just trying. I'm thinking. I got the guy that yesterday that made the offer, but he didn't like the shipping. He finally responded back, and I got to decide what to do with that by the end of the show. Todd, they are not going to let you get rid of the hand. I mean, let the hand dryers go. All right. Good morning, Tara.
Well, just survive Stormageddon.
Yeah, we did it. We didn't lose power. Knock on wood.
Oh, we didn't either, honestly. And we have a lot of ice on our trees and power lines and stuff.
But they're expecting us to have some more this weekend. Actually, have snow this time.
We're still really cold
it's
here.
cold here. It was like negative. Yeah, it was -3 here, Todd.
Oh God!
Yeah, that's a minus.
So what
It's
are
not
y'all
supposed to
doing
get
here?
that
Y'all
cold.
supposed to be cuddled up. You two are supposed to be cut because the kids at school. You two are supposed to be cuddled up on the sofa.
No, he's not. They have no school
We
here.
don't have a school anymore.
We didn't
It
even get mail yesterday on our
froze.
road.
We haven't
you
had mail
didn't?
for days.
No, it's they maybe came through yesterday. It sprinkled a little salt, but the roads are really bad yet yesterday.
And none of our neighbors have been on the road. Nobody has moved. This road has no tire tracks on it.
It's like apocalypse or something.
Taco lips.
Taco lips.
Taco lips now.
Yeah, we're still ice packed, but we're supposed to get up to 41 degrees today, so I think our roads will melt off.
Ooh. It's supposed to be pretty much cold all week.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
get
how many inches of snow you think we got, Jim? 4?
probably 4, but probably about inch and a half of it's ice.
Yeah.
We didn't get.
But like the horses and stuff, they're not used to it. You know, up north, you gradually get cold nights. The horses first start screwing out. These horses have been used to like 50, 60 degree weather for like the last month or month and a half. And now all of a sudden you put them in below zero. They don't like it.
No. I put blankets on them.
Yeah, they give me.
I haven't put blankets on a horse since Wisconsin.
They're looking like we moved 800 miles for this. I'm calling Al Gore.
Chaz, you working from home?
I've been spraying aerosol cans up in the trying to get more. The kids, we're running out of aerosol cans. Something's got to change.
Yeah, we've been dumping antifreeze in the creek to get it to warm up.
What is
running like a lot of CO2? You know, car exhaust.
What has Al
Anyway,
Gore
go ahead,
been
Todd,
doing
sorry.
lately? Just making the speaking circuit or something?
I don't know. I think he was at that Davos thing. Did I see like he made an appearance at Davos or something with his
Really?
environmentalist stuff?
Before he was vice president, I actually kind of liked the guy. I mean, a lot of the stuff he said, he was a Democrat, but I mean, a lot of the stuff he said made sense. But man, once he got to, especially after he was vice president, he went nuts.
He did.
Because they had him on the news. He was talking somewhere. I was like, oh wow, he's still alive.
Yeah, he wasn't all
Took
that
a while to
old.
take
when
away
he-
all our rock music. And
How old is
Now I
he?
guess he'd be younger than Bill, but he's got to be 70s.
Yeah, he's about my age, maybe a little older.
he's young. Yeah, he's a young guy.
Chaz, I
He
hate
is
that you
not
can't
that
check your
young,
mail.
I
There
don't
might be
think.
some checks,
All right,
some
I'll
envelopes
Google
in there with
70s
some
is young.
Okay, what's the update on the? I don't have a Mac. I'm in an Apple phone, so an iPhone, whatever you call them. But what's got y'all worked up about the update?
He's my mom's age, 77.
Yeah, he did. Al Gore did invent.
If
the
I get an
internet.
iPhone, I sell it.
Yep.
Well, that is cool. Well, he's got to
Um,
do something about this climate.
Chastity's having a birthday. Oh,
Bono?
Dang, I didn't get a notification of it.
No, it's somebody in the chat.
well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chastity. Everybody, happy birthday to you. Okay, thanks for letting me go solo on that.
Birthday to
Okay,
you.
sorry, I missed
Yay.
that.
You're
Encore,
welcome.
encore.
You were so good at it, Todd. We didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, yeah. My voice is to die for.
Yeah, totally awesome, dude. Um,
It is.
I
Sounds
wanted
like
to-
angels singing down from heaven.
I
Yeah.
wanted to sing along, but I couldn't figure out the hook.
okay. Happy birthday! It's your special day. I will sing a song for you, and I won't make you pay. Hey, okay, there you go. There.
Oh, hey, that was worse than my
There you
rendition.
go.
Well, I was making that up as I go. Uh,
It's too hard to
okay,
decide.
Two things. One thing.
Oh, two things.
No one,
And
one,
Scott,
two.
if you're listening, if you'd pop in here for a minute, I'd like to ask you about something. If you've seen it about EV Mux. Now, I was looking at some high bid auctions yesterday, and this one company, it's down in Rock Hill, Jabus, and they've got the starting price, the starting bid, which is like $2. But then, I mean, the ones that are really worth something, they've gone way up. But they have up under the title, they have I guess it's eBay prices, 125 to 275, and I had never seen that before.
I've seen that. They're like estimate.
Is that
Yeah,
what
I
that
see
is?
it on. There's an auction company here that has them too. That has estimates. I don't know why. Sometimes it will be like the ones here, at least, will be the ones that they put the stuff on high bid, but they're also going to have a live auction too.
Jameis, that's not the Ligon's not the one that does it.
It's probably the
It's
same reason
another
they put like look with the
I've bought from Ligon before. There's not been a lot of, I guess, because it's the first of the year, but there's just not been a lot on there in my area.
Yeah, well, with the weather coming in, you probably there's some on mine, but they're loaded out to be like 10, 15 days out in my area.
I've never
I
looked at
can't
the
believe our power didn't go out
proxy
though.
bid,
I'm very thankful.
but I will. So,
Is Proxy hooked up with Hybid or with Gov Deals?
Don't they
Say
use
that
proxy
again?
bid or something?
I thought it's like one of their subsidiaries.
I don't know.
But anyway, I had
Oh,
never.
no, I guess not.
I haven't never
they're-
seen that before, and I guess they're trying to get the bid up so they can get a higher percentage payout. I've caught just. I mean, I just did proxy bid, but I'll look at it once I get finished with the show because I get too.
There's also that April. It's called April bid. We have that one around here. I don't know if that one's everywhere too.
Right. I'm gonna, after I get finished with you guys, I'll look at it. I guess Scott's not
Okay.
listening to this fantastic show this morning. EV Mux has got to think
Maybe
like if
Rose
Scott
in
was,
Alabama.
I mean, I've got to figure out how to do it, but like I can start a show, and Todd can create a link to his channel, and it shows up on both. It shows up on both channels. So it's their
Oh
collaboration
yeah.
feature. So
Ooh.
anyhow, I just thought that was pretty cool, and I was going to ask Scott if he had tried it yet. I don't know if that's only with EV Mux customers because Scott and I both have the paid version of EV Mux. So how was your sales yesterday, Todd?
I sold
Todd's
$200 worth of crap
usually.
to unsuspecting buyers. Not great.
Okay, as soon as I figure out how to really use this thing that's sitting behind me, I'm going to make up Todd some coins that has his channel name on one side of it, or it'll say something like "selling crap to unsuspected buyers," and then his channel name in the middle of it, so he can hand it out to people.
There you go.
Because that's your tagline. That's your official tagline. You need to trademark it. Selling crap to unsuspected buyers. Could find my scraper yesterday. Took nearly an hour to de-ice my windshield by the defroster. You know what? By about noon, the cars were clear. But then again, I live in the city, so I'm sure that makes a big difference. And James lives out in the sticks, so you know, it might be March before he gets it all thawed up. He'll be walking through his woods and see snow up under the trees. So, how about y'all, Tara, Jim? How's things been with y'all? Sales good, bad,
It
about the
was
same?
okay yesterday. It was okay yesterday. About the same as Todd. I mean, my weekend was slow as shit. I don't know why, but
Man,
with the snowstorm, I don't got nothing else to do, so I've been just sitting here listening like crazy.
Saturday I sold $900 worth of crap, and then Sunday I sold like $50. So I don't know. It's eBay. What are you
Yeah,
gonna
my
do?
Sunday was really bad too. Well, at least you sold 900 the day before.
Yeah, sold my weenie.
Yeah, you showed you weenie.
I heard
So
that.
how's your year looking, Todd, with those big sales?
Uh,
Are you catching up?
no, I'm behind my goal of
We're only 27 days into the new year.
I'm behind my goal of 10,000 a month.
Well, maybe you should list more, and maybe you should
Don't say it. Don't say it, asshole. I know what you're wanting to say.
that thing.
That thing.
Starts with a P. Ends with a T. Met another reseller at the POV yesterday.
Yeah, but then when you do make a sale, then you got to share it with eBay.
Yep. Good ping.
So that cuts into your bottom line too.
I packed up stuff, but I didn't ship anything yesterday. I don't want to drive on the ice unless I just darn well have to.
Maybe we'll try to venture out to the highway today, but
what? No way.
They'll pull you over down here.
2 years will just stay held up.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't you have 4-wheel drive on your big truck?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever get a big truck stuck? It's a big problem.
First of all, you're from Wisconsin.
You got 4-wheel drive on the Aviator.
Yeah, in Wisconsin they put sand and salt and shit on the road. Here they don't do. Here they just wait for it to melt. It's like a ski resort, or whatever. Well, I guess ski resorts they plow to them, but it's like some place where they log or something, but they don't do anything in the winter and they just let the roads snow over.
Yeah, and in Wisconsin we have pretty level roads, but here we live in these hills, so we have hills coming in and hills go on both ways going out of here.
Yeah, we got 3 counties sharing one snowplow.
Well, why don't you need to buy a snowplow? Then on snow days,
Yeah.
Brandon can get
I'm
out.
not gonna plow all the way to town. Yeah, if I'm going to do government work, I want a government pension. I want to be on that government fixed income. Give me some of that fixed income, Skrilla.
It's 20 right now here, Craig.
Yeah, it's gas.
Oh yeah, and then when you
it's gas or ass. Nobody rides for
Oh
free.
yeah, and then when you're like plowing the roads and you mess up the pavement, like peel up some of the
Oh,
pavement,
yeah, our neighbor
they're
did
going to
that.
charge you for it.
Our neighbor took a front end loader and tried to plow his driveway with it. Well, he hit the asphalt road and he just started peeling up. We had this huge hunk of asphalt missing from our road.
Are you on a paved road?
I don't know what happened. The county fixed it. I don't know if they charged. In Wisconsin, they sure would have charged us.
Are we what?
Are you on a paved road? I thought
Yeah,
you
they
were on
paved
like
the
a
roads here in
gravel
Kentucky.
dirt wagon
I mean, it's
trail
only.
road.
Well, it's a narrow road. It's about the width of a driveway. It's a single car road, but
No,
it's paved.
they pave everywhere. They don't put down no roadbed or nothing. I mean, I swear they pave over grass. I mean, they just lay pavement, but they only lay it in 10-foot strips. So when you got 2 cars coming, each going the different direction, you both got to pull over to the side and like ride the ditch to pass each other.
Do y'all remember
There's thousands of miles of 1-lane road in this?
our house in Goose Creek when we first moved
We
in?
have
The roads
one-lane
had not been paved, and they came in and they leveled it out, and then they put down because we didn't have curb and gutter, we just had ditches. They came in and they put a layer of gravel down. No, actually, I think they came in and they sprayed a layer of tar first, and then they put gravel down, and then they sprayed another load, sprayed it with tar again, and then another load of gravel, and then the final coating on the top of it. Do they do that anymore? Did they do that up north? Let's put it that way.
Well, up north,
up north they got
you got a
they
big
got like
wide shoulder and stuff.
yeah, and they got 8-10 inches of gravel underneath. It's got it so the frost don't heave it and stuff. Here they just pave it.
Yeah, like the fog line on the side, there is no shoulder. It goes right to the ditch. Like sometimes the edge of the road's breaking off because it's falling into the ditch.
And we got bridges that when you pull up, there's a yellow flashing light at either end of the bridge because you got to look to see if another car's coming the other way, and then you wait for that car to come across so then you can go across because we've got a bunch of these 1-lane bridges.
I've never seen that before.
You don't have to use you're not supposed to hit the old tutor to alert the other people that you're coming.
I don't know.
Well, maybe we don't know. We ain't from here.
We never saw nothing like no 1-lane bridge.
I just look when the yellow lights flash and I just sit and wait till there's no cars coming, then I go.
No,
I don't know if you got sound a horn or if you got like a little bell on your trolley or whatever to signal.
No, serious. This is a serious.
One if I
statement.
see, 2 if I land, or whatever.
Little bicycle bell, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, this is a serious statement.
I think
all
you
fun
gotta get out
games
the car and
aside,
use the hand crank.
people do stuff different in different parts of the country. I mean, really.
We figured that out.
You ought to listen to the police reports here. Yeah, there's crimes we never heard of when we were up north.
Yeah, Goose Creek. Goose Creek is like.
I do like it.
Goose Creek is like an hour away from the coast, so yeah, it's got really sandy soil. What? Let's see. Who was it? What was her name? She was always on the show a lot in the morning. She was from Mississippi. Kathy.
Kathy.
And her husband, Kathy and her husband did a show.
Right? Yeah.
Renault. Yeah, Kathy Renee.
Yeah.
I wonder if I need to
I'm
message
still
and see.
friends with her on Facebook.
Yeah, I am too. I need to message and
I
see
don't
how
know
they're
if they're
doing.
still selling. Okay, so anyway, this person asked why I picked my area of Kentucky. So I'll do an abbreviated story.
Oh boy.
I showed saddlebred horses when I was young, and I always kind of wanted to do it again. And if you are into saddlebred horses, the real like center for saddlebred horses is Kentucky. So me and Jim are coming back from Florida one year, and Kentucky State Fair is going on where the World Championships is, and we stopped and watched for a while. And I was standing there, I'm like, oh, this would be so great. I'd like to do this again before I die. And I go to look at Jim, and I'm like, Jim, would you ever want to move somewhere like here? He's like, hell yeah. Why are we sitting up in northern Wisconsin? So we decided to move. Originally, I wanted to move. Jim wanted to be closer to Tennessee, so I was looking at like Edmonton, Greensburg, um, Burkesville, in those areas. But I couldn't find anything for sale. And by the time I was sold the farm and had the cash ready to go buy something, the real estate market was changing. And I found this place in Taylor County that I could buy outright. I didn't want to borrow any money, so I could buy it outright. So we looked at it and we decided to buy it. So I didn't pick Campbellsville because I thought Campbellsville was great. I just picked it because the location and the land fit what me and Jim needed at the time. And I do like it because you're only about an hour and 10 minutes to Louisville and about an hour and 10 minutes to Lexington, so it's sort of centrally located. And it worked out really good for us. And Brandon's in a good school district, and I do like it here. But there was really not a lot of planning in it.
And we got season passes at Kentucky Kingdom.
You got to see what?
I mean, when we came down to look at this place, we were looking at other places, and we were looking at other places that were all over. Like we looked at a place that was up towards Carlisle, that was over outside of Lexington. I mean, we were just mostly wanting to move down into this state.
To get away from the cold.
That was Jim's reason. Jim was trying to get me to go to Tennessee, but I fought him.
Get away from the cold, huh? I bet
Yep.
Jim. I bet you if you went back out,
Jim was trying to get me to go
Wisconsin to live,
He
I
wanted
bet
to go
you'd
to
freeze to
Tennessee.
death.
I'm never going back. I mean, I'll go back to get the rest of my stuff. Once that land sold, I'm never going back there.
Now he lies because I
Brandon will
said,
be the
Jim,
one
we
to
should
sell
go up here and go
off that land.
snowboarding one winter.
Brandon will be
I'd
the
rather
one
go
to
to
sell
like
off the land.
Aruba.
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 Come
We'll
on.
sell off our land. Do you think? I don't know. He's talking about if he stays in this area. We have the other side of our land has a flattened out part. We call it the log yard. But anyway, he goes, I think I'm gonna put a house in down there. So, but who knows? When he gets a job, he could end up moving somewhere else or whatever.
Yeah, because I mean, you're gonna go where the job sends you.
Problem is, well, with Brandon, he's got this girlfriend who he's made the ultimate mistake of. His girlfriend is a horse girl, and she wants to have horses and stuff like that. So, and of course, he's got it really bad for her. So he thinks he's going to stay with her for the rest of his life. And anyway, so he's got that going on. So he's like, oh yeah, and then she could have horses. Then when you put your horse barn up, then she can share.
Yeah, tell her what Brandon told her when she was saying, "Oh, I wish I could ride as good as that."
Oh
person.
yeah. Okay, when I ride horses, he never gives me any encouragement or anything. Well, whatever. I don't need encouragement. So we're at the rodeo, and his girlfriend goes, oh, I wish I could never ride a barrel horse like that. And he goes, oh, yes, you can. All you need is the horse. I'm like, oh, God.
Ka-ching.
You're so sappy.
He's young. He's in love. What can I say? But you're right, Jim. You're right, Jim. You go where the money's at. I have a friend that hates the West Coast. Not for politics or anything like that. Washington State, Oregon, it rains all the time. California is a bunch of idiots. But he took a job in Seattle. And I said, dude, wait. He's been out there like 15, 20 years now. I said, why are you, when he said, I'm moving to Seattle. I said, why are you moving to Seattle? You hate it out there. He says, I'll give you a reason. 500,000. That's the reason. I said, $500,000.
Yeah. Has he dyed his hair yet?
And he said, yep. I said, well, I'd rough it for.
Well, I'll tell you this: like my cost of living here compared to northern Wisconsin, is so much less here. I mean, my property taxes are quite a bit less. My utility bills are quite a bit less. I mean, the old and we drive old cars, so it doesn't affect us. I guess the only thing that's kind of I would say is messed up about Kentucky is they tax you got personal property tax on your automobile. So if you
Yeah.
drive like a $50,000 car, it costs you
Yeah.
$500 a year in taxes.
But if you're making $500,000 a year and you're living in the chop zone for free, hey, cha-ching.
Yeah, but that's Seattle. I'm talking about here.
Oh.
Like I said, it's mostly pretty much cheaper.
Oh yeah,
than
and you ain't
here.
gonna make $500,000 a year here either.
But
You
my
have to grow a
friend,
lot of rutabagas.
my friend, he's divorced, and so when he decided to take the offer, he took his sailboat because he had a sailboat down in Charleston. It's a 58-footer. So
Does he live on it?
he sailed it through the Panama Canal and up the west coast, and somehow or another got it back up into Seattle, and he lives on his houseboat. I mean, his sailboat. I asked him when was the last time he took it out. He said, "When I died, I pulled up to the dock."
That's what that Joe Manchin did. That senator from West Virginia. He had some kind of houseboat or whatever, and he took it down to Washington D.C. and that's what he was living on instead of renting or buying a house there in the Beltway. He lived on that houseboat.
I was gonna say, if you're living on a houseboat down there now, you better have heat.
Yeah, well, I don't know about.
Freeze in.
It's
Well, I think is the Senate in session now, or do they have the Christmas winter break?
I think they only work about 4 or 5 days a year.
Yeah, so
They don't get paid much, so they go to find out what get their insider trading information, and then they go back on vacation.
Oh, okay.
yeah, absolutely. I'm looking at something.
So I sold a Santa's toy shop, Hawthorne Village. I'm like, why are you buying that in January? Y'all are goofy.
Yeah, but people do. I think when they pack it up their Christmas stuff and they decide there's stuff that they wanted, I think they buy it for next year. There's some people that are really, really, really into Christmas, like decor and stuff.
I mean, I like the sale, but
I just sold speaking of Christmas stuff, I think it was this weekend. I just sold. We had, like when Walmart does all that clearance after Christmas and it'll be like 90% off. We bought these ceramic. They're not ceramic. They're like glass statues, but they were like Santas, Christmas trees, and something else. Nutcrackers, I think. Anyway, somebody just bought one of those this weekend. I'm like, well, that's quite a bit after Christmas.
mm-hmm.
Is Smiths Grove, Kentucky? Is it famous for something?
Well, I don't know, but it's out towards Bowling Green, I think.
Okay. First of all, I thought it was where Will Robinson transported in the classic LIS, but that was Hatfield, Four Corners, Vermont. Just ignore me.
I'm good at that.
All right.
Things just make me think of other things.
They don't make a ham that's called Smith's Grove, do they? They don't make a ham that's Smith's Grove, do they?
No, it's
Ham.
Smithfield.
No, I'm serious. They don't make a ham that's called Smith's Grove, do they?
Probably somebody makes a ham in Smith Grove.
Okay. Whatever.
People make ham.
No, like a brand that's called Smith's Grove.
Oh,
I thought
I think
Tom
it's
would know
Smithfield.
about ham.
I believe it's Smithfield.
Oh, Smithfield. Okay. There.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. He knew it.
Well, he didn't say anything. He just sat there like, I don't know. And I knew he knew something about ham.
So, yeah, Javis, I'm still here. Let's see. Yeah, it's 20 degrees here and cold as
They make
hell.
a lot of ham in Smith Grove, but I don't see any Smith Grove's ham.
Smith Groves has a Buc-ee's. Okay, that's about it.
Oh, I've been to that Bucky's. Yep, I know where that is. Yeah, office. I've been to that Bucky's.
Oh
That
yeah, the
Bucky's
one.
sort of new. I mean, maybe it's what, a year and a half old.
I've been to
Tara's
two, and
a
I'm good.
Bucky's junkie.
I was at a horse auction down there too, around Smiths Grove, I think, or maybe farther out. And I also was at, I forgot what that one's called, but I just was at one like a week and a half ago that was down on the Tennessee line.
Um,
20 degrees heat wave.
I used to dance to that.
Heat wave?
Yeah, there was a song called Heat Wave.
Yeah.
I used to dance to it.
Probably.
I did the White Boy Shuffle
I
to
don't know.
it.
When I went to that Bucky's in Smith Grove, they had a sign up what they pay, like hiring employees, and I want to say it was like 70,000 to be like a regular checkout clerk there, and like if you
Yeah.
could be management, I want to say it was like 150 or 160,000 for. I was like, wow. I mean, I'm sure they work you hard and you have long hours.
Oh
but I thought it was
no,
pretty good.
no,
I thought it was
Tara,
pretty
no,
good
no,
money.
no. Man, they put you on salary. You only work when you want to work. Yeah. Oh, it's very
Oh, it'd be
easy.
a good job for
Yeah.
you. You got
You don't-
that management.
You don't punch
training.
in the clock anymore. You just got to be there every hour the store's open. And
And if-
usually you have to get there 2 hours before it opens, and you have to stay 2 hours.
If
after
you want to
it's
work
closed.
third shift, that's where they really pay
great.
you good money. Or at least down in Florence.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause they-
honestly, I was kind of shocked by what they pay. I mean, I was
But
like,
you gotta-
wow. It'd be kind of a long drive for us, but it's
There's-
like
the
over an
average
hour from my house.
person must spend $150 in that store or family every time they go into it.
I know one day I want to go there and just take my time, but I'm always with people that can't handle it because it's too packed in there, so they always want to get out of there. Anyway, but I never even get to get into the gift section because I want to buy one of those Bucky's blankets, those fleece blankets.
I know I've mentioned it before, but Florida,
Well,
somebody, the company
yeah,
in
you
Florida
can't find
sued Bucky's because they were selling gas cheaper than they were buying it. And the president of Bucky said, "I'm sorry, there seems to be a misunderstanding here. We're not a gas station. That's not where we make our money."
Yeah,
at.
it is. Honestly, it is cool there. If we have to go down towards Bowling Green, I'm making you go to that Bucky's gym.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go to the bathroom. That's cool.
And Jabez said if you work at Bucky's, you just drink coffee and eat brisket all day. It's real easy work.
I don't know one thing, but whoever cleans their bathrooms, they stay on top of that because I have to say they have the ones I've been in. Their bathrooms are spotless.
But like, and I don't even know if Black Friday's like that anymore. But like in the old days when Black Friday was crazy and was like elbow to elbow, that's kind of what it's like when you go inside of a Bucky's.
It is.
I mean, it's just packed everywhere. Everybody's buying shit.
And it's just
it is
branded
packed.
crap. Except when you get over to the gift section,
I know.
They have stuff over there.
They do have some good food. I mean, I like they got like those, like cinnamon nuts and stuff, like where they're hot. I like those. Yeah. And they got some good stuff.
And
Brandon likes a brisket sandwich.
This show is not sponsored by Bucky's. If
be.
they would like to, I would be interested in opening up negotiations. I'll take that Queen City Picker sign down up in the corner of the screen and put up a Bucky's logo. Yeah, Jabez, you're right. They usually, the bigger ones that will have a couple of people in there constantly cleaning in those bathrooms. Why? Because of people like my wife.
When I went up to Wisconsin early this summer, and when you're leaving southern Wisconsin, like down by Kenosha, they already start with the Bucky's billboards. Like, you're 512 miles away from Bucky's, and they're talking about the Bucky's in Smiths Grove.
Sort of like on 95. If you're heading south, 300 miles to run, John. If you're headed north, 300 miles to south of the border.
I wonder how they put up those Bucky's signs. Those things are like 100 feet in the air. Those that are the ones that are like right by the store. You look at that.
I want one of those Bucky's. I want one of those fiberglass Bucky statues they got out front, but if you try to steal it, I'm sure they'd be, they'd get all out.
Spray paint the camera.
Make
Yeah, with all the people walking
Wear
around.
a COVID mask and spray paint the camera.
There's a 50
No,
some
say you're protesting. If you're a protester, they can't do crap to you.
there's a 50-some-year-old lady trying to steal a Bucky statue out front of the gas station.
Say you're protesting and you have a right to vent.
So everybody listening now, if you happen to see a news feed, Kentucky woman tries to steal Bucky's beaver. It's our friend Tara.
Oh, that doesn't sound good, Tom.
Oh, God.
That sounded kind of dirty.
Oh, boy, Tar. Is there something I don't know about you? Did you do a little time inside? You make a special friend.
Quick Trip. We have
Quick Trip got nothing on Bucky. I mean, Quick Trip is small compared to Bucky's.
There was an article in the paper about
Quick Trip, you're nothing.
7-Elevens. They're 7-Eleven's real popular in Japan and South Korea. And their stores have like real food. It's all packaged food, but it's made fresh that day. So a lot of people, they go and they get lunch or dinner or whatnot from the 7-Eleven. Well, they're wanting to implement that over here. And we have a 7-Eleven up the street that I get Roberto's Ices from. And I know the manager there. And I said, are y'all going to get all the food? He said, hell no. He said, we don't have the room for it. And we can't get the people. We can't get the people to work with what we got now. He said,
Or
we'll have
let
to
me
add
say
3
it like
people
this way,
per
because
shift
probably
just
in
for the
Japan,
food. I'm sorry, go ahead.
in Japan, you probably eat like a lot of like those like rolls or sushi rolls and stuff. In America, I mean, if you said I'm sick and I ate 7-Eleven, like sushi rolls, you'd be like, wow, you kind of had it coming, didn't you?
But you know what? I grew up
Maybe
on
I'll put in
dogs
those
from-
little.
I grew up on
file
25
cabinets.
and 50-cent hot dogs from the country stores out in the middle of the damn nowhere.
Yeah, but at least I would trust a hot dog more than like sushi, because sushi's like raw.
James, you probably did the same thing too. Yeah, QT.
Sometimes the dogs are.
Yeah, Quick Trip. The Quick Trip with a Q is completely different than the Quick Trip with a K.
Yeah. Now the QT
Yeah, I go up to
raised,
Minnesota.
when they started building in Charlotte or in this area. I don't know where they're home based at, but they raised the level of convenience stores in Charlotte. If they were dusty,
Well, I'll say we're supposed to.
if they
Go
weren't
ahead.
clean and whatnot, then those stores went bust.
A Quick Trip and like up north.
That's Quick Trip is where I'm from Wisconsin, from Minnesota. Nikki
would always go get her soup and mac and cheese.
Yeah, and her chicken too, did she? Okay, Javis. Anyway, they're really
She
nice.
got a lot there, yeah. I mean, they do have. You know what Quick Trip would be? What Quick Trip would be kind of like? Maybe a little bit of a smaller version of a Wawa. Like where they got like fresher food in it and stuff like that.
Right.
And convenience store and that. I guess I could compare it to like Wawa.
We're getting a Wawa up in Raleigh. I think it's Raleigh.
I heard we're supposed to get a Wawa here. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to go in E-Town or something like that.
The only Wawa I've seen was way
If you're
back
between
yonder.
opportunities and you're living in
And it was the size of a.
I will say though, Tom, if you're between opportunities, go back again.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
But it was the size
Okay,
of a.
if you're in
a
between
conventional
opportunities-
7-Eleven. It wasn't anything special. Dick. Oh, did I say
Okay,
it?
Tom, I'm gonna go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this time I'm really gonna
sorry.
go. Okay,
I
just take 2
apologize.
seconds. If you're in between opportunities, okay, I forgive you. It's all good. Hey, if you're in between opportunities and you're living in your car, if you need to go eat somewhere, the Quick Trip's pretty good. They have those microwave sandwiches. They taste as good as McDonald's. They're half the price.
Oh well, there's a tip.
Hey, I like McDonald's.
So trip is good for that.
Y'all can kiss my ass.
Oh, now we're kissing your ass. Oh boy.
What happened?
I don't know.
No, y'all were talking about McDonald's in a derogatory fashion, and I said, hey, I like McDonald's.
No, he said the sandwiches are half the price of
Oh,
McDonald's.
okay.
Oh, I like
Where did you have
McDonald's
it?
too. It's just I don't want
Oh,
to take out a second portion at my house.
but you know what? I can go. There's a Publix right across the street from the McDonald's. I can go in there and I can get an 8-piece thing of fried chicken, and their chicken is damn good, and some tater wedges, enough to feed 4 people for the price of a Big Mac and a large fries. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yes, McDonald's is still
If
in
we
business.
buy food for the three of us at McDonald's, it's like $37.
Remember,
And then
McDonald's
I'm
is
kind of
not in
like,
the fast
I could
food
buy
business.
better than this.
McDonald's is not in the fast food business. They're in the real estate business.
That
Because
would
most of
explain
the
a lot.
franchises rent the property from.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought if you were a franchisee person, you own the property.
Yeah, but no, you probably finance it through McDonald's.
Oh,
But one time, they and the Catholic Church was battling it for who owned the most land.
I thought you were going to tell me McDonald's was going into the communion host business or something. I was like,
Into the
oh,
what?
communion host.
Uh,
You get the communion, you get the bread. Like McDonald's was going to make that or something.
oh
Competition.
boy, that
It's
was
funnier if you have to explain it. I know
yeah.
that.
That floated like a lead balloon.
oh, there's a fish.
That age like milk.
Anyway.
Oh, I didn't have the rim shot. That's right.
Anyway, I know this
I
conversation.
don't like Cracker Barrel. I mean, honestly, Jim will eat at Cracker Barrel, but I'll go there because we go to horse shows and stuff. Their menu used to be better.
Okay, I'm saying it, and I'm proud to say it. Cracker Barrel's food has gone to hell. For
Yeah,
anything
it's not as
except for
good. And
breakfast.
you know, when I was
Go ahead, I'm done.
and yeah, I guess. But you know what else I don't like is like because when I was young, right out of high school, I worked at a country kitchen for a while as a waitress, and it reminds me of what country kitchen would do, where they like super portion control everything. So when you look at your plate, it's like, oh, here's your little pile of French fries, here's your little sandwich, and that's it. You know, it's like super portion control.
You're already thinking.
You can portion control, but don't make it look like you're portion
You're
controlling.
thinking, where do I have to go to eat next now to get full?
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice appetizer. Now what?
You're right, James. The breakfast is the only
I
thing.
mean, I
good
end up
at
eating
Cracker
at them a
Barrel.
lot.
Last
They're trying
time
to
we
bring
were
it to
there
us.
eating breakfast,
Yeah, I
they
agree.
tried to push me into getting a hamburger breakfast. I was like, hamburger does not go with breakfast.
The
It's
ones
like,
that we've eaten at late, and the one that we used to get food from all the time. The portions have gotten smaller, which is not a bad thing, but the prices have gone up, and just the quality of the food, the flavorings, the seasonings, has just gone to hell.
Yeah,
So,
blah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not like it's bad.
piss off.
Oh,
Don't
it's
piss
just-
off.
It's like cafeteria food.
yeah, don't set up. Jim's happy that I'm saying Cracker Barrel is not as good as it used to be.
I forgive them for firing my mom. Only kidding.
I like going through the Cracker Barrel store. I mean, they got some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, and they have got
And I
when
hate
they
to
have
say
the
this,
end
but
of
how do you
season
screw
sale. They usually have some pretty good stuff on the end of season, um, like
Yeah.
reselling good. I always wanted to be Tri-CB, and recently found we have them in New Jersey, but you guys really aren't selling it.
I'll say this: Cracker Barrel isn't as good as like Perkins. Perkins is better than Cracker Barrel.
Well, see, we have one Perkins down here, and it was crap. It was like it was like a
Well, like
1984 Shoney's. Go for breakfast,
no,
John.
I'm comparing it.
Oh,
I'm comparing it to like Perkins in Wisconsin. Even I think Denny's might be better. If I said let's go to Denny's or Cracker Barrel, I'd probably pick a Denny's.
I will say a weird thing happened to me at a Shoney's once. I went to a Shoney's and they accidentally gave me a clean plate. I was like, what?
You know what?
Gross.
There was one point in my young life that I didn't not know that Denny's was not open. I thought Denny's was only open from like 10 to 3 in the morning. Because ours was open 24 hours, and we'd go out, getting into mischief, and then we'd go to Denny's.
Oh yeah, when you're drunk, at like 3 in the morning, you go eat your tremendous 12, and then go sleep off your misbehavings from the night before.
But you know what? It's really bad management for Cracker Barrel, because every 3 exits on the interstate, let's go 3 exits, there'll be a Cracker Barrel. 3 more exits, there's another Cracker Barrel. They just got to get their food up to par. That's it, and quit worrying about all the damn bullshit, the decor and whatnot. They screwed it up. Leave shit alone. Absolutely.
Whatever happened to Old Country Buffet? Did they like?
I think they're out of business. But wasn't
I
Old
have no
Country
knowledge. I have no
Buffet
knowledge.
just an Upper Midwest thing?
Did y'all have Pobo?
Yeah, I want to say they were in Minnesota.
Did y'all have Po folks up in
Do we have
Wisconsin?
what?
Po folks.
No, what's
POFOLKS. It was like a buffet.
we have poor folk.
Yeah, we had the welfare. Yeah.
Got a lot of cheese sandwiches.
I swear, Jim.
Yeah,
you
peanut butter jelly sandwiches.
you need
There was
you need to start working on a stand-up. I swear, Jim, you're funny. You could give up reselling.
Yeah.
You could give up
I
reselling.
need a drummer though for the group.
there was
How
a
did you go broke? Well, Jim went from reselling to being a stand-up comedian.
in Abilene. There was
Oh
a
my
Po Folks right by Mother Tucker's. So everybody in Abilene
Don't know
started
what that
calling
is.
the combination the Po Fuckers.
Oh boy.
But
No, I
Po
never heard
folks
of
was
that.
a
What is
buffet,
it?
and they had like country soul food, comfort food.
Like
stuff.
Golden Corral. Golden Corral stuff.
No, their food was actually better than Golden Corral.
Don't you ever disrespect
Oh,
Golden
what?
Corral.
But hey, Jim can be happy to know that his girlfriend at the chicken place, there's still one open down in Rock Hill.
We lost our what's it, Captain D's. Yeah, but we never eat at them. We only ate at the A&W Captain D's that was in.
No, it wasn't Captain D's. It was Long John Silver's.
Oh, Long John Silver's. But now it's a Jimmy John's, and Jim won't go in there.
We found though another restaurant in town that's called Druthers.
Oh, that's place.
It used to be a Burger Queen, if you remember those, the old Burger Queen.
And I guess Druthers was a chain too.
Yeah,
bought
and anyway,
out
so
Burger
this
King.
Druthers bought it, and it's the last Druthers in existence. But man, their prices are for $7. You get this fish dinner. It's like 3 pieces of fish, couple hush puppies, and coleslaw for $7.
If you go on YouTube and look up Druthers, you'll have people that will do videos that they drive from like across the country to go eat at the last
And that place is always packed.
at the last Druthers in existence, and it's small.
And I mean, it's cheap. I mean, the menu, it's crazy. I don't know how they do it.
There's something for you to watch, Tom. It's DRUTHER apostrophe S Druthers. Go
Okay.
watch all the videos about it. It's in my town.
And they still have some old Queen Bee, from the Burger Queen days.
I never heard of a
stuff
Queen
in there.
Bee.
There was a logo for.
Yeah,
for
I know,
Burger
but until
Queen.
we moved here, I never heard of that fast food restaurant. Or
Was
burger
that a
place.
was
We
that
remember
a
Burger
subsidiary?
Chef, right?
Was Burger Queen a subsidiary? My favorite hamburger place.
It was a like McDonald's. It was a franchise.
Dang, it looks just like whatever happened to Burger Queen. It was a regional chain. Their logo and everything looks like Burger Queen.
Prediction markets on.
Well, their first logo was a sexy waitress kind of, but then they switched it to a bee, like the Queen Bee instead of the Queen good-looking waitress.
Oh my God, we got one of those Fire King. This is when we first moved down here. One of those Fire King Burger Queen.
Yeah, we sold for like
coffee
$90.
mugs. It was like $95 we sold it for. It was crazy.
There's your bolo. If you find a mug, they're money.
Burger Queen converted to Druthers.
Yes,
They changed
Druthers
their
bought
name
out
and
Burger
logo.
King.
And now we have the last Druthers in operation in our town. It's the only one left.
Javis, I'm not really up on Lizard's Thicket. Is that a restaurant over in your neck of the woods? What was it called? Burgers. We had a burger chef in our community when I was a teenager, and it was full of teenage boys all the time because you could get 6 cheeseburgers for $1.50. So that's where everybody hung out. Do what?
Tom, do you remember who Burger Chef's sidekick was?
No.
It was Jeff. Remember Burger Chef and Jeff?
Oh, that's right.
I never
That's
heard
right.
of that. I think he thought you were telling a joke.
Oh, no, that's serious.
That was serious.
Anyway,
I don't joke about Burger Chef.
they had cheap burgers, and they were probably made of last Thursday's hamburger.
Sawdust.
Don't talk
Hey,
politics.
the idea
and
was
don't,
Mom would
don't talk politics and don't joke about Burger Chef. These are the two things.
Now I got
It's not even in existence anymore, but don't.
that Lizard's Thicket sounds like it should be like one of the trendy places. Oh goodness.
adult movie.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Let's see. Menu. Sorry, y'all just talk amongst yourself for a minute. It's all Javis's fault.
Oh no.
Country
Some really good
dinners, southern fried catfish, chicken strips,
He did a
country
Google
brown
search for Lizard.
hamburger steak, southern fried shrimp, ribeye steak. Oh,
Turned
side
into the Zach lady.
Oh, boy.
cornbread. You can't get enough cornbread. Vegetables.
True that.
Vegetables.
Oh, the Hush Puppies at Druthers are delicious.
Cabbage,
They
green
do
beans,
really good Hush
black
Puppies.
eyed peas, fried okra, baby limas, fresh collards, okras, and tomatoes. Now, I'm not a okra and tomatoes fan. Rice and gravy, cream corn, candied yams, mashed potatoes.
Read the whole menu, Tom.
I am. Damn. I just put on 20 pounds just looking at the freaking menu.
Do you
I like
remember
it.
the
1 beef,
Zagat
2
lady
vegetables.
skit from SNL? That's what he's reminding me of right now.
What is the deal with chickens and waffles? Fried chicken and waffles. I would
I
never
don't
put
know.
those
People
two
like
together.
them. And then
Anyhow,
you dump maybe syrup on the chicken and the waffles.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, no way.
I
apparently
like
that
bacon
is
dipped in maple
a
syrup, but I don't know about.
apparently Lizard Thicket is a is that Columbia? Yeah, that's a Carolina thing because it looks like all of them are down in. Do y'all have one up in Spartanburg, Greenville, Spartanburg? Because they got a bunch of them down in Columbia. Anyway, now that we've just got everybody, I have never had Yogi Bear fried chicken, Jabez.
Tom's playing when he's eating today. Tom's getting in the car when he gets done with his show. He's gonna go get some good food.
Going to freaking Columbia. Uh,
Says where's Blightwood? He goes, get on 77 South, and the first location is Blightwood.
yeah, I just saw that, Jabez. I might have to tell Roberta, let's go out and have a romantic dinner at Lizard Thicket. I bet their merch goes really fast. I mean, because people up where my in-laws live in Marion or Olda Fort, North Carolina, they have a Piggly Wiggly. And the first time I went in there, because it was like a local grocery store, and then I guess they bought the franchise or whatnot. I said, how's business been since y'all converted? He said, well, it's been really good. He says, people come in here and buy these $30 sweatshirts and $16 t-shirts. And so while they're in here, they pick up something else. He said this one lady and her husband were headed to Atlanta, not to Atlanta, to Asheville. Well, actually, they were going to Gatlinburg. And he said they saw the Piggly Wiggly billboard on the sign, and they pulled off just to get merch for their grandkids. He says we have a hard time keeping that stuff in stock. So I think
Jim had a Piggly Wiggly shirts.
Yeah.
We got them at the thrift store, but
and no, I am not printing 3D women's stuff. Even though a friend of mine who's involved in the Star Wars fandom said his daughter was wanting somebody to make the top for what's her name?
Slave Leia.
Princess Leia's outfit when she was being held captive by the slug.
Slave. It's called Slave Leia.
I said, well, I'll need some measurements. And he laughed and he said, I'll get her mother.
Honestly, that'd probably be worth more because if you look at the Slave Leia stuff, like the figures or the statues or the life-size Slave Leia or the Slave Leia costumes and that, actually they actually sell for pretty good money.
Yeah, they do. They do. But
everybody wants to be Slave Leia. Nobody wants to be Honey Bun Hair.
Those cosplayers, they spend some money on that stuff. Big money on that stuff.
Yeah.
Because Sergey used to go to a lot of the
do the furries too.
A lot of the conventions, and he didn't dress up, but he said this one girl said she had $9,000 in her costume.
The furries too. I don't know if you remember a long time ago, Dusty had gotten like a bunch of like furry memorabilia from conventions and stuff. He did really good on it. Like the neck tags and some other, I don't remember what it all was, but not costume stuff, just paper stuff, like ephemera stuff for furries.
So was a tag like on a dog collar? Or?
It's like your pass to go into the convention that they have on a lanyard.
So does it go on your collar like next to your rabies tag?
No, you just wear it over your rabies tag.
You know what? I remember when he bought all of that stuff, the furry stuff. He was under mixed emotions. He's like, I am so embarrassed to be selling this stuff, and it's like this shit's going to sell for a lot of money, and I think it did.
Yeah. Well, it's not like they put your, when you sell it on eBay, the person that is into furry stuff, they're not going to judge you by it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Hold it online. Because that's where you want to buy that stuff. I mean, you don't want to go into a store and say, yeah, I'm buying for a friend, I'm buying that furry costume.
It's like,
you definitely want to buy
I bought a storage unit one time, and it was like had size 16 men's pumps in it and stuff like that. And I threw it up on Facebook Marketplace, and these 3 gay guys bought every one of them. They were all into drag. And they're like, I've got their card around here somewhere. He's like, if you ever run across anything else like that, be sure and let me know. And I'm like, oh my God, I would. Because
I have sold like not in a long time, but like when I was up in Wisconsin, we got an oversized women's shoes like that, and they sold good on eBay.
Well, that was what was it? Michael Salem or whatever was in the back of Cosmopolitan magazines. He would sell all those men's-sized women's clothing.
Oh,
I think it was called Michael Salem.
I don't know anything about that. Obviously, you do.
Well, it was mail order. That's before the internet. That's how you get stuff.
Okay. I really didn't know
You got me
anything
on that
about
one.
that.
Hi, my name's Susan. Want a part?
You sound like Jim Carrey when he plays that Barossa, where he's like Arnold
The barbarian.
Schwarzenegger, but he's supposed to be
Smell
a
my
woman.
ambrosia.
Oh my God, you sound just like him.
Oh, except he's got lips. Smell my
Shut up,
ambrosia. He holds up his armpit.
like you're not old enough to be talking in this conversation, so you need to sit there and be quiet.
Okay, whoa. I gotta talk about something about. Listen to me. I have to say something about pineapples. Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Now, did any of you watch Bearded's short where he's talking about his tape machine and stuff? It was like yesterday. He had an upside down pineapple hanging above his counter.
What the?
I'm kidding. I'm like, I was gonna make a comment on his video on the short. I was gonna say, is that an upside down pineapple? It was like a brass looking trivet pineapple. Anyway.
Okay, Tara, we're head for
So we are going. So everybody,
So now you can't tease you, Tom, anymore about pineapples. You have to go on his. Is his Facebook thing Bearded Picker where he puts those little short videos like where he does his music and stuff like that? It was one of those. I just saw it last night.
Oh boy.
Scott, are you still listening?
He's gonna take that video down.
Nothing to do with that video.
Third market not for kids. Is this for kids?
No, thank you. I don't like pineapple. I mean, it's
like
okay.
pineapple, Tom?
I don't want a lot of it, and I'm not collecting it. And I'm damn
That's what
sure
everybody
not
that's into
going to be
pineapples say. I don't want a lot of
participating in
it.
the
It's okay,
upside
but I
down
don't want a lot of it.
pineapple community. That's just nasty. No, I don't need any trivets.
I will say in the South, they do decorate around with pineapples.
As I've said many times before, I'm not even getting into the damn swimming pool with 6,000 people that I don't know, and that pool is about at the largest 20 by 40. No,
Now, you know, I had a friend who went.
if I won't do that where the chlorine is so high it burns your skin, I'm definitely not going to be room hopping.
No, my friend went on a cruise, and she said they dump the pool water every night. Is that true?
I'm saying that one more time. Say that again.
I had a friend that went on a cruise down to Mexico. I go, did you go in the pool? She's like, hell no, there's too many people in there. She goes, but every night they dump the pool water and then refill it.
If it's salt water, then they'll do it. If it's chlorine based, they don't, because they have to filter it before they can dump it.
Well, it must have been salt water because she said they dump it and then refill it.
Yeah. Chastity, young lady, don't you start. Don't you start.
Oh, there you go.
See,
Mike says you don't want to exchange YouTube.
Chastity, you need to start a YouTube channel. Get a big poofy do. Put on a lot of makeup, war paint. Get one of them bras that shove everything to the top, and do a video about if you have a group of people with you and you have the pineapple napkin holders. If you're interested in entertaining, you turn it so the pineapple's upside down. Start a trend.
Well, go
Chastity,
rewatch that video. He'll probably put a black box over it. It's right there by his tape machine because he's pointing out how this is a game changer. He's resizing that box and he tells you how big the box was. It was like 20 by 20 by 14. Shows you the tools he uses for sizing it. He has it. It's like kind of a flat, long box. It's right there, right next to the tape machine above his box.
have you know when you stop, you like if you're watching a video on YouTube and you like pause over, you run in your cursor down across the timeline across the bottom. Sometimes they'll pop up and say most rewatched. Scott will be able to buy Joni a new car off of the watch it views off of that one video.
Yeah, help Scott out. Everybody go back there and watch that video. Look for that pineapple trivet, and he'll get a lot of views on it. He'll get that boost or whatever. Maybe.
He'll get a boost when people show up with their pineapple.
When he's shooting them in his driveway. What are you freaking
He's gonna
doing?
get a boost, all right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Scott's a player.
His oil check.
Scott's a player.
If you showed up down there wanting to do some good pineapple shit, Scott would kick your ass.
Scott, don't shoot the messenger.
Hey, what happens to the
It's all Tara's fault. So,
see, you
before
didn't
we
even
shut
know.
this
Did you
horse
watch
down,
the video last night?
before we close this out for the day, because of all this intellectual conversation we're having here today, does anybody
Yes,
else
Mike,
have
it
to
is
add
like
anything to add about reselling?
Pineapple trivets do pretty good.
and Burger Queen mug.
Burger Queen mugs, they actually sell pretty good too.
You know, the old McDonald's glass ashtrays, man, they go for some
Yeah,
insane money.
I think some of the old Fire King McDonald's mugs, but they got to be the one that would be like Good Morning with a city like Philadelphia or something like
Right.
that. I don't know if they still do or not. I guess I haven't looked into it.
Todd, did you go get your? When are you going to go get your auction wins?
I don't know. We're still waiting to see if Gwen's going to have surgery on Thursday or not.
Oh, that's right. That's not this week.
So,
What's she having surgery for?
Knee surgery.
her knee replacement.
Oh, did she have one of them done already?
Nope. This will be the
Oh.
first one. But she can't get her stuff from the cardiologist passed through because they were closed yesterday and they're closed today.
No, because of the big storm.
Yeah.
So,
How did your eyes turn out, Todd?
He said his one eye was bothering him yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah, my right eye's got kind of jacked up yesterday, but it's better today. I don't know.
Well, I had a friend that just had that done too. You know, they cataract surgery, put the new lenses in. Her first one went pretty easy, but her second eye was worse. And then, like the white of her eye, I mean, it was blood. It wasn't bloodshot. It was red blood. Big
yeah, some people it does that too. I didn't
all
have
over
a
the
problem
white of
with
her
that.
eye. And it bothered her more too. Like she felt like there was something in her
when it
eye.
heals up, it goes
Yeah.
away, right? I gotta
Yeah.
get it done eventually. Mine are shriveling up.
It's all that cold weather from Canada trying to freeze us all, the Americans, all to death, so we'll leave their country alone.
Yeah, I don't know why my right eye messed up because that's the one they did December 8th, and the other one's all right. I don't know.
Did you put your drops in like you were supposed to, Todd?
Yes, I did, Dad. Thank you for checking on me.
No, because that's what my ophthalmologist that did the surgery on my eyes said. Use your drops like the directions say for a week, not 5 days, not 8 days, for a week, and that's 7 days. Man, he was like in your face about it. I'm like, sure, you're the
Oh boy.
doctor. May do some
Well, I don't
surgery.
think they pay those guys who work these directions a lot of money. Should probably listen.
You think?
It's more like a guideline.
No, I like to follow directions exactly.
When it comes to medical stuff, I follow because I have Dewey Cheatham and Howe on retainer, and if the medical professions tell me something incorrect,
There
Oh,
you go.
oh, somebody got a ka-ching. Todd, what'd you
Yeah.
sell?
yeah. I was just
Wasn't me.
Kentucky.
Tara, what'd you sell?
That was us. Well, now I gotta go look.
I'm going to take a guess. It'll be something for $8.99. It had an $8.99 ka-ching sound to it. But
Did?
sometimes I'm surprised.
Oh.
So we had to get Tara in here to get a ka-ching.
I had one earlier, but
oh
you
no,
weren't paying attention
it's
again.
almost $50. Thank you very much.
All right.
You know
What?
what it is? It's that stupid Fix Me USB stick.
Oh,
Wow.
what did
Yeah,
you sell,
those sell for
Todd?
like $50.
Wow.
I sold some military surplus gloves.
That's right. You said that. I'm sorry.
No.
There's a way you can turn on transcript that runs as the show's going on. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that and throw it onto the screen over here so I can go back and I can look back up through the transcripts to see what I missed.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
it.
I see that on
Let's
YouTube
see.
where they'll have the bottom line and segments. Yeah. Sounds technical.
And
Um,
this one, it's 106.
So, anyhow, all righty. Y'all have a great day. Try to stay warm if you're in the cold part of the country, which I think is just about like 95% of the country right now. This one news person or weather person I was listening to said, I think it's colder in Nashville, Tennessee than it is in Anchorage, Alaska right now. There are some shirt flags and jewelry selling with swing.
I don't know. Where I used to live in Wisconsin, it was 35 below.
It's 12 here.
Yeah. It's 12 degrees here, but it's 35 below there. Like Friday with the wind chill was 50 below.
You know what? And this,
Oh, by the
I
way,
thought about
since our
making
house
some
was built,
upside
we
down
didn't.
pineapple earrings to see if they would sell. Just for the hell of it.
I did a 3D printer.
There you go.
Yeah,
Put
that's
that
what
3D printer to work.
that's what that big Mickey Mouse looking thing
Yeah,
is back there. I
you
finally
find
got
your
that
Mickey-
AEF fixed on it.
Get Chardonnay on those upside down pineapples.
Yeah, he's got like
Johnson, no
25
pineapple.
of those damn printers.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Pineapple Palooza. Let's start a new.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, we'll buy some property and start a new annual thing or whatever.
Pineapple Palooza.
Yeah.
well, that's what you
I'll dress
just
like
put
a
off
big
the back.
furry pineapple.
Heck,
We'll have the furries on one end and the swingers on the other. They can meet in the middle.
Mickey Mouse pineapple earrings. Yeah,
Free birth control.
Okay. I've got to get. Y'all have a great day. Look for Scott's show tomorrow if he has one. Todd, thanks for coming in here. Taurus and Jim, it's always a pleasure to have y'all in here. Y'all livening up things.
I'm sure you're like,
We love to bomb your party.
yeah, I'm sure
It's-
you're like,
you know,
oh
it's
God,
nice
I
to
hope
have
they
some
don't
young
show up for
people
another
in here.
month.
Wait. What are you eating over there, Todd?
I'm having pigs in a blanket.
You do know Jim's 60, right?
I'm almost 61.
All right. Those are good. I like that.
Get me that deck.
It was like
All
these
right.
nice little fresh croissants.
Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
All right,
will.
goodbye.